A slayer is going to be the epitome of the most attractive man. A man who has all of his stats maxed out to the fullest. Face 10 out of 10. Height is going to be the perfect height, between 6'2", 6'7" in this range. He's got the Greek god body. He's got an SMV through the roof. He's got money, financial independence, everything that is going to be attractive to women. So today, what I'm actually going to do is give you 25 signs to know if you are actually a slayer. And if you are not a slayer, it could be some things to look forward to. So without further ado, let's get it. Women on social media will send you unsolicited, spicy photos. Just out of nowhere, you've never had a conversation with these girls in your entire life. You check your DMs, all of a sudden you're getting all of these weird photos from girls that you do not even know. This is something that every single slayer, just attractive man, is going to go through. And this is going to be sus dudes galore. I'm not even going to say the word. YouTube is so strict these days. But once you are attractive enough, you will have suspicious men always hitting on you, man. Whether it's on Instagram, whether it's in person. Now the thing is, you got to make sure that you are obviously marketing yourself out there correctly. Because if it is only suspicious men, you're probably not putting out the right image.
What have I done?
But if it's mostly women and then maybe like 10 to 20% sus dudes, you know that you are a slayer. In the same realm of the spicy pictures, you will get offers from women in your DMs, or they'll just get your number and they will jump straight to the point. They are not playing any games. They want to smash. Like, they're texting you like, hey, I want to come over. I want to do this. I want to link up ASAP. With that comes women trying to do anything they can to try to get with you. So if they're in another country, they're all the way across the world, they will offer to fly to where you are. They will offer you to actually fly out to them just to hang out. They will offer to host you at their house, make you meals, do everything for you. That's how you know, man, you are a slayer. You're getting everything laid out to you on a freaking silver platter. When you go out in public, specifically crowded places, maybe people are drinking, it's just like a fun environment, you're going to notice people are asking you for photos. Like, men will ask you for photos, women will ask you for photos. They've never met you, they've never seen you, but they like your look and they want to remember this moment. I was actually with Connor Murphy filming a walking video, and so many people, I think like 3-4 different people came up to Connor specifically asking for photos, man. So this is a telltale sign. Just about any single time you see a relationship, a couple, 9 times out of 10, the woman is always going to look at you. Not every now and then, not, oh, might happen, just about every single time. And just about every single time, that guy is going to look pissed. He's going to be giving you the dirtiest look you have ever seen. And all of a sudden, magically, women are never in a relationship. Anytime you talk to a girl, you start hitting her up, even if she's freaking married, they will never actually disclose this. So once you become attractive enough, you're the slayer category, everyone's single. You know how whenever you text a girl and then all of a sudden last minute the plans change? She's got something crazy. I don't want to burst your bubble, but the truth is women actually say this because 9 times out of 10 they're hanging out with another man or just doing something they would much rather do. But if you are in this category of men, you will never, ever, ever have a woman change plans on you, especially last second. She will never cancel anything. You're gonna tell her, I want to go out Friday night at 8 p.m. She's going to be ready Friday night, 8 p.m. You will not have anything. She doesn't have any plans, anything. She is ready for you. Nervous blabbering and tics. Like maybe you go out on a date with a girl and she just has like this crazy, hilarious laugh. She just can't stop giggling and laughing. She's got all these nervous tics on this date. That's a telltale sign. If she already thinks that you're attractive from your social media, from your photos, and then whenever you see her in person, she automatically says you look much better in person, this is like one of the best signs, man, because what this means is that you've got the looks, but you've got everything else. Like you've got the vibe, your fashion, your scent, everything. Typically, this means that you enhance the overall presence whenever you're actually in front of people rather than letting them down. I'm keeping today's ad super short so we can get back to the video, man. But just go to kalosique.com, use my code Wayne. This is my website, my company. I put so much passion, so much heart into this. And check out my supplements, check out my cosmetics, check out my Kalos VIP school where I've got over 10 hours of content teaching you guys how to level up. We do group calls, everything. I've got some of the best supplements to help you optimize your high growth genetics, your testosterone, everything, with so many awesome 5-star reviews from you guys supporting me, my company. I'm so grateful. Just check it out right now, kalosique.com. Now back to the video. There's a lot of artsy women out there, and one thing that they like to do specifically is draw handsome men. And so this one is kind of more niche, but if you've never had a girl try to draw you and send you this picture that she drew of you, she painted of you, then you're probably not that guy quite yet. You can become him. You can become him, which is what my channel is about. You reject women. You think that this is such a small sign, but I'm telling you, if you've got the abundance mindset to just drop any girl, reject her, deny her, you are doing better than 99.9% of guys. Most guys will hump anything. Most guys will chase anything because it's so dry out there. It's like the Sahara Desert. And this is why guys betray their best friends and sleep with their best friends' girls, because they don't have any options, man. They're pathetic. But once you get to a certain level to where you are flourishing in options, rejecting a girl really makes no difference in your life. And on top of that, whenever you do reject a girl, she's still going to be into you. She's still chasing you. She's still watching and liking your stories. It is not game over, even if you change your mind. If you are, let's say, I'm not a fan of hookup culture, but this is a telltale sign to know that you are a slayer. If you, for example, see a girl that you think is pretty in public, you walk up to her, spark up a conversation, 9 times out of 10, if you really want to, you can consensually seal up this entire deal within 30 minutes to an hour, right there, like right after you meet that girl. Like maybe it's someone in your apartment building, whatever it is. Very, very efficient. That is going to be a surefire sign to know you're a slayer. And on top of this degeneracy, I'm not a fan of this, but if you do seek a threesome, for example, it is incredibly easy. A lot of girls would love to actually share their friends and have this sort of intimate experience with you because you are that guy, man. Think of Magic Johnson in his prime, man. He was with 6, 7 girls at a time. Pretty crazy stuff, which is what happened to him. Now, it led to his downfall eventually, so you want to be careful with that lifestyle. Women will try to lock you down. Now, whenever you are handsome, they might just use you as an F toy, just whenever they kind of want somebody. But once you are actually like that guy to that certain level, they want to lock you down. There's going to be fake pregnancies. They're going to be trying to do everything to make sure that you are secure, man. I've heard so many crazy stories of girls trying to fake pregnancies, trying to get their man pregnant just to make sure he's sticking around. You don't need dating apps because your dating life is still killing it. If you want to, you can go out, get a date instantly. On Instagram, you can get a date in your local town, local city, instantly. It's too easy. And if you have ever downloaded dating apps, chances are a lot of people will actually think you're a catfish. Like, you've got your photos on there, you think you're actually just there to meet some people, they will think that you're a catfish. It reminds me of the story with Zac Efron when he created a Tinder and all these women actually just thought he was a catfish, but little did they know it was actually Zac Efron. You have ran through entire female friend groups, meaning that you've gone on a date with this friend, you've been with this girl, made out with her, you've somehow been intimate or talked to just about every single woman in a particular friend group. That's just kind of how you know, man. Girls will actually typically assume that you already know how attractive you are, so they will rarely compliment you based off your overall appearance. You will get very particular compliments, like you smell super sexy, oh, your hair looks so awesome, your tattoos are so sexy. They will pick out really niche micro things about you and talk about how attractive they are. Girls will always find an excuse to touch you, follow you around by accident. This could just be complete strangers in public. This could be on a first date, whatever it is. The average girl will find any excuse to get closer to you. Even if you're very introverted, very soft-spoken, whenever you do talk specifically to girls, I wouldn't really say this so much for men because men have very fragile egos a lot of the time, but women will listen very intimately to every single word that you are saying, even if you are soft-spoken, like we said, and just barely even getting it out, or even if you're a little anxious and a little scared to speak, they will be listening to every single word. Also very difficult for her to hold eye contact with you. Like you're trying to get really intimate and create that connection, and she just always just looks away. It's a sign of anxiousness, of nervousness, because she's very nervous in your presence. Just about every single girl that you meet, that you go out on a date with, they will always talk about how different you are. Like you are not the same experience as just about every single other guy, because a lot of guys, we've got the perspective that most girls are the same. A lot of girls have the perspective that most guys are the same. So once you break that mold, this is automatically a good thing. Do not chase girls, man. You don't chase anything. You're not even trying to get anything. You simply select who you want to get with. Because like we talked about, once you are at this level, girls will make it incredibly easy. They will lay out a red carpet for you to select them. They will try to make it as easy as possible. Any exes that you have ever had, or any hookups, anything like this, they will typically always come back to you in the future to check in on you, to try to sparkle things up again. Whatever it is, they will always come back around. Last but not least, everyone automatically assumes that you are a top model. If you're in a fashion city, Paris, Milan, anything like this, people automatically assume you are there for modeling. They assume that your career is modeling just because you look that good. So that's it, man. Signs that you are a slayer. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. I love you guys with all my heart. Peace.